Hello guys, and welcome back to the Witch's Nook. I am the Witch of this Nook, and if you want to become a Witch of this Nook too, then you just need to click that red subscribe button down below. Now, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 things that every witch should know. And I wish I knew these at the beginning of my journey too, and I wrote them down on my phone in my notes because I just thought of them at work when I was just working. Okay, so number one, metaphysical shops or new age shops are way overpriced. Okay, they're convenient but expensive. Check out Etsy first and buyers on there. Not only will you be supporting somebody else, but you're getting something that's handmade that you know that is made here in your country or wherever, and you're going to be supporting someone else, especially if it is witch-like products, because that means you're supporting another witch, and that's always a good thing to do. You will help them with their practice and help them buy things that they need. Garden sage works just as good as white sage, and white sage is actually going extinct, so please use garden sage or Palo Santo or something like that. Any smoke cleansing is good. And yeah, like I said before, white sage is going extinct, sadly. Spells can take a day, a week, a month, or a vast amount of time for them to be noticed or to become active in general. So please do not give up. Practice, practice, practice. That's what you really need to do. And be patient. Patience is a virtue, especially inside witchcraft. You're not going to see this Hollywood stuff where it's just going to happen automatically. It's all about energies and stuff like that. So please, like I said, be patient. And if you guys don't see results, it might be possible that you don't actually need what you're using the spell for, or maybe you misused a herb inside your spell or something like that, or your intentions weren't set, or you're thinking about something else when the spell was happening. It's very good to clear your mind before you do a spell, and when I do clear my mind during the spell, I will just breathe in for 2 seconds, just a deep breath, just holding in for 4, so, and then breathe out for 2 seconds. So, and if you do this 3 or 4 times, just meditate on it in front of a candle or something, it'll clear your eye, it'll clear your mind, and you'll be able to feel it in your 3rd chakra, which you can feel about right here. Also, if you take something like a needle or anything really, or your finger, and you just put it in front of your 3rd eye, not necessarily touching it, but just a couple inches away from it, and you try to focus on the energy of whatever you're doing in front of your 3rd eye, you'll be able to feel a tickle right there, and I believe that's my 3rd eye opening, but some people might argue. If you're using a spell book for your rituals, it could be a simple composition book, it can be something like I made right here. Please personalize it. The more something is personal to you, the better it's going to feel using it, the more powerful your spells are going to be. I made this all by hand. I folded the pages, stained the leaves, sewed it together. I bound the leather myself, and I understand that can be very expensive. To make that book, it was $75 just to make that book. But it's real leather. You can always use fox leather fox leather from like Walmart or something, and you can do it that way too. I might do a video on how to make your own book and everything like that, so you guys can make your own. Draw on it, do anything like that. Just make it your own. Always protect yourself when doing a spell. That can be wearing a protection amulet. I have a St. Charles necklace that I wear when I'm doing spells, which is funny because it is very Christian related, but it is a protection charm. It doesn't matter what religion it's from, it is a protection charm. Unless you're doing Wicca or something like that. I'm an eclectic witch, which you guys know. So I will take bits and pieces of a lot of paths and make it my own. But yeah, please always protect. That could be casting a circle, wearing charms, saying a prayer. I do all those. I'll open my circle with my sage, and my abalone shell and all that. And then I will call forth the towers, north for air, north for earth, east for water, no, east for air, south for fire, and then west for water. I'll call forth those watchtowers, but then I'll also call upon a deity. My deity is Hecate, so I'll ask her to protect me, and I'll ask her hounds to form a circle around me for protection as well. If your deity does have animals specified to it, you can call upon those animals too to help you along. White and or black candles can take place for any other color that you might need. White candles are good for anything. Black candles are good for the cliche thing, curses, but they're also good for any other thing like protection, banishing. Black candles are a very good candle. I love getting stock on them during Halloween because they sell pure black tapper candles at Walmart and stuff during Halloween. It's just a nice thing to, or you can make your own. You can get wax coloring and paraffin and make your own candles. I might do a video on that too, making your own candles. You can have certain books on witchcraft about like Wicca, traditional witchcraft, and things like that from your local library. I live in the Sacramento area, so I can go to my local library and I can just type in Wicca or Wiccan or witchcraft or paganism, and I can actually have books sent to me to my library from anywhere in the Sacramento Republic Library District. It's helped me before. I have used a lot of books from that library. I've done a lot of history on witchcraft from my library. It's a very good tool. Use all the resources you can. E-books, physical books, friends, forums, anything like that. You want to learn as much as you can. You can cleanse your tools not by moonlight, but also by sunlight. You can use candles. You can use salt. You can take a bed of salt, and you can put your crystals in it. I keep my salt in this little jar that has a cork and everything, so moisture doesn't go into it. I also cleanse this salt with a cleansing ritual that I will definitely make a video about. But no, you can always light sage and pass your items through it. You can use self-cleaning, imagination cleaning, visual cleaning. That's what it is. That's the word, visual. Where you can take like a crystal or something, and you can focus your energies into it and imagine white light going into it and other lights, like bad energies, going out. What else did I write? Always listen to your intuition. Always listen to your gut. Follow your gut, okay? Your gut knows everything. It feels energies. Your heart can be persuaded, your brain can be persuaded, but your gut will always be right. And I always follow my intuition. I cannot stress this enough. Your conscience, follow your conscience. Your conscience knows everything. Or if you have a feeling that something's going to go wrong, 98% of the time it's probably going to happen. Just saying. But that doesn't mean don't have fun, okay? Because everybody learns from their mistakes. And, common weeds can be used for magical purposes, like mugwort, yarrow, dandelions, everything like that. Dandelions are amazing. I love dandelions. They can represent hope, wishful thinking, health. You can take dandelions that you find in your yard and wash them, and you can actually put them inside your oven and roast them a little bit along with the leaves and make a tea out of them. It's very good for your sore throat, cough. It helps with digestion. It's amazing. When you're writing spells, just use your imagination, okay? Witchcraft is amazing. It's all about imagination and feeling and intuition. Just go all out. Don't be afraid. Defeat the norms. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe down below and leave a comment of tips and hints that I did not say inside this video. I will make a video next week, and hopefully I'll have a new computer and a new setup, so that way I can edit these videos better. Have a nice day, night, evening, or whatever you're doing. I'll see you guys later. Bye!